Shalom, family. It's good to see you all here. I got a story, a little humorous figure with all the negative stories that I do every now and then. It's good to laugh. And sometimes the things that people do, it is just unimaginable that somebody would get up in the morning and say, I think I'll put a bull in my car and drive around. It's almost like, where does this mindset come from? Well, you can rest assured it don't come from our people. You know us. We're not riding around with no livestock up in our vehicles like that, not unless you have a business for it. If you don't have a business for it, you're not going to do it. And even if you did, putting a bull in your car would not be on the agenda. I'm certain of it. But this story that I'm about to tell you happened in Nebraska. Yes, this man put a bull in his car and drove around. And of course, the police caught up to him. Yeah. And then wait until you see the side that the bull is on. It gives the word BS a whole new meaning. I mean, that car got to stank like I don't know what. So I already got the still shot on here. So let me get the actual story so I can tell you about that. Okay. So the police stopped a Nebraska man for bucking the law with a bull riding shotgun in his car. A car driving with a bull. And you can see this is a Ford Crown Victoria. And he took half of the windshield out so that the bull could, that's why his head is out the front windshield where the windshield would be. Wow. So this was Northeast Nebraska's biggest city. And wow. And they're making jokes. He didn't steer. Yeah. Good thing he don't, but those horns on him are enormous. All right. So I'm going to show you the video to this. Okay, please give me a 1 if you can see my screen, because this one's the video. I don't want anybody to not see it. Please give me a 1. That was probably his wife, y'all. The bull is probably his wife. All right. So, let's get started.
Time to check the pulse. We begin with a story that is no bull.
Yes, this is a meaty one. It's all about a bull in Nebraska. His name, get this, is Howdy Doody, and his owner took him for a drive the other day in his beefed up car.
Howdy Doody rides in a modified Ford Crown Victoria, so his owner can still steer. Police pulled them over because of some traffic violations. The officer let them go with a warning, and in order to go home, Howdy Doody is a regular attraction at local parades and fairs.
Gives BS a
As soon as I walked into Magic Kingdom, I started bawling my eyes out because of all the magic.
It just makes you feel like a kid again, so you just want to come back and just relive that moment.
I'm here for Fantasmic. I just love when Mickey shoots the fireworks.
Oh man, that was so funny. You see all that poop on the side of the car? Man, you can't tell me that don't smell. I mean, like I said, he gives a whole different meaning to the word BS. Oh man, these folks are crazy for real. Who the hell would do that? Put a bull in their car and go riding around. Oh boy. So a car driving with a bull in it was pulled over by police in northeast Nebraska's biggest city. No worries, he didn't steer. Norfolk Police Captain Chad Ryman, he said he didn't it didn't take long for officers to track down the modified Ford Crown Victoria sedan with a bull riding shotgun after a 911 call about it. So he was driving on the main highway, and I guess somebody called 911 when they saw it. The city of roughly 24,000, and this happened Wednesday morning, this past Wednesday. We didn't have a full understanding of it until we saw it. Mm-mm-mm. He said the car that Lee Meyer, that was the man driving the car, has driven in parades across the area for years, has half the windshield and roof removed to make room for his bull named Howdy Doody driving along. So it's a yellow metal cattle gate that serves as a passenger side door, allowing for the bull to be tied up in a set of big horns as a hood ornament. I tell you what, that thing belongs at a farm, not in somebody's car. And you see all that poop all on the, ugh, that was disgusting. That was absolutely disgusting. The video of the traffic stop is shortly, this was shown by News Channel Nebraska, spread online quickly. So the sign on the side of the car said Burwell late last month, declaring Howdy Doody eye-catching ride was judged the best car ride entry in Nebraska's big rodeo parade. Mm-mm-mm. So I guess when they have parades, he drives around with his bull. So Meyer said he told him that when he went to the parade, he drove Howdy Doody in a proper trailer. Yes, not a car. So it wasn't clear why he decided to load the bull into his car Wednesday and drive the 36 miles from his home to Norfolk. Right. So, I mean, even if you wanted to transport the bull to a rodeo, then yeah, you would get a trailer. You wouldn't put him in no Crown Victoria and drive him 36 miles. Wow. This man is married. Can you imagine how nutty his wife must be, y'all? But his wife, Rhonda, told Norfolk, a radio station, that the shot video of the traffic stop that Howdy Doody had been Meyer's friend and buddy ever since he got him 8 to 9 years ago. Videos of Lee Meyer driving Howdy Doody around can readily be found online from 2017 to 2019. Rhonda Meyer told US 92. I guess that must have been a radio station she was talking to. Lee think he's a movie star after the video of his traffic stop went viral, but that he's also a little shy. Meyer said Howdy Doody is like a member of the family now, but she wasn't always wild about how much her husband spent on the bull for years. The amount of money that's spent on the whole darn project between the car and the bull. I could have bought a brand new kitchen, Rhonda Meyer said. So the police chief said there were clearly some traffic violations related to Meyer's car, but the officer let him off with a warning as long as he turned around and took Howdy Doody home. We've never dealt with anything quite like that, quite like that before. So that's what the chief said. Now, this guy is think about this. This guy is driving around with a whole bull in his car. Black men and women get stopped for way, way more pettier things. And you heard what he said. He let him off and told him just to take the bull home. Now, isn't that privilege? You got to illegally drive a bull around, and the worst thing the cop told you to do was turn around and go home with the bull. You didn't get no ticket. You didn't get no citation. You don't have to make a court appearance. None of that. None of that. But if you got some baby booties hanging on your rearview mirror, you're going to get pulled over and ticketed for that. I mean, ooh, what don't make you crazy will make you laugh. So, y'all, I know this was petty, but hey, it kind of breaks up the day of listening to negative things all the time. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Marcella, Muhammad, make it make sense because you drove around with how much of those bulls weigh? About 1,000, 2,000 pounds? They're big. They weigh almost as much as the car. So he drove around with that big behind thing, and all the police said was, I'm not going to give you a ticket, but just turn around and take that bull home. And our people around this country are sitting in traffic court over some of the most ridiculous things. Mm-mm-mm. So, y'all, I'm going to let you go. I just thought this was kind of hilarious when I saw it yesterday. But stay tuned. I have my Bible study coming, with my Brother L podcast. All are always welcome to come. And, and of course, I'll be publishing my videos for tomorrow later on today. And, if you're a channel member or you're a patron, you will be getting those videos first. Shalom, family.